בוקר טוב רבותיי, בוקר טוב. בעזרת השם נדמיות הצדיק רבי פינטו, נדמיות הבבא סאלם, נדמיות all the צדיקים. מהקדוש ברוך הוא בעזרת השם give everyone big ברכה והצלחה. סייעתא דשמיא גדולה. מהקדוש ברוך הוא בעזרת השם open up all שערי שמיים. May all our prayers be heard. May all our hearts wishes be fulfilled. Amen. Now רבותיי, yesterday, in Shef Bachot, we spoke about something. I think it's very important for the upcoming month, for all of us to keep in mind and to have in mind. Like we mentioned rבותיי in the past, in the shurim that we did on the month, we know that every single month there's essentially a name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu that leads that month, that with that name HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to bring down the Shefa, is going to act in that manner, and each name has essentially a different character. Now what is this name of HaKadosh Baruch Hu that we're speaking of? So, all the Mekubalim, they teach us the concept of Shtem Asar Tzirufei Havaya. What does that mean? 12 different organized letters of Havaya. Which, like we mentioned now, Yud, K, Vav, K. The month of Tammuz, the pasuk that tziruf, that the name of Hashem, the order of that Havaya comes from, is actually a pasuk Aman HaRasha wrote, where it is the Sofet Tevot, the last letters of the pasuk, V'kol ze eno shaveh li. All this is not worth for me. It's not for my place. Zohar Kadosh actually says, what did Aman do? Aman, when he wanted to fight Bnei Israel, he said he needed to find a strength, a koach, in order to pull them down. He knew that on his own terms and on his own strength, he wouldn't have enough power in order to curse, in order to bring Chas v'shalom such a decree upon Am Yisrael. What did he do? Zohar Kadosh says that he took the name of Hashem, he took the Havaya of Hashem, and he flipped it backwards. Where he said, if I'm going to take the name of Hashem that usually goes from right to left and do it from left to right, I will be able, Chas v'shalom, to bring upon Bnei Yisrael a complete flip. That's why the whole concept of Purim is also an afachu, flip. That's what Aman HaRasha did. He said that Esther, Amalka, in order to override Aman's Gzera, she took that backwards Havaya that she knew that Aman was using every single time he made a step, he made an attempt to bring a punishment upon Bnei Israel, and she would flip it backwards too. Which she would use the Havaya right way, from right to left, which is Yud K Vav K, and not opposite. So essentially, Rabotai, what is this month? This month, the month of Tammuz, is a month that the Havaya of Aman was put in place and was taken to be the month that HaKadosh Baruch Hu leads with that name. Meaning it's Havaya backwards. Also, in other words, it means that this month is the month of judgment. It's the month where HaKadosh Baruch Hu leads the world with strength. So what can we do about it to flip it? What can we do in order to take this month of judgment to make it into a month of sweet? So you know about the Arizal brings from this, the book of Etz Chaim, Sefer Yitzirah, something incredible. Which I think it's so beautiful that we should all put it into action and put it into play B'at Hashem in the upcoming days. We know that every single month has, first of all, according to Arizal, a body organ in the head, but also every single month has an act or a type of act that a person could act with. Arizal says the body organ of the month of Tammuz is the eye, and Av is the left eye. That's the two Tammuz and Av are pair. They're always a pair. They're 2 months of judgment. Half of Av at least is judgment. But because they're 2 months of judgment, they come together, they are a complete pair. Now, what is the act that a person could use in order to completely absorb as much bracha as possible in this month? So, Arizal says something incredible that he brings from Sefer Yitzirah. He says the act of vision, the act of seeing, where the organ of the month is the eye. With a person's eye, the way he sees things, you could completely flip a person's mazal. You could completely flip the state of the month from judgment to being to complete kindness. And that's what we said. We said, you know, what's amazing is you have 2 people looking at one thing. 2 people can look at one act. They're looking at the same thing. One person could look at the situation and completely see complete judgment, like what Rabbi Nachman says, Riyah Usakili. What you see, that's what creates the vessel for HaKadosh Baruch Hu to pour inside. So if you're going to see judgment, you create a vessel of judgment. Now judgment will be spilled inside. Another person could look at the exact same situation, but look at it from a good eye, look at it from a positive place, and create a vessel for HaKadosh Baruch Hu to pour positivity inside. And you know, Abotai, right now in this day and age, there's so many things happening, so many things that are hard for us to understand. But you know, Abotai, if there's one thing that we can take from the Mazal of this month, and we can take from the Parasha that we've been reading, Shalach Lecha Korach, is to always try to find, even amongst these things that seem to be hard, seems to be judgment, seem to be things that are not done for our benefit, we need to flip it. And if we're able to find a way to see it in kindness, to see it in blessing, to find a way to prove that in it, this is actually big baracha. Look what good came out of this. Look at what positivity we can learn from this. If we're able to flip the judgment into kindness, HaKadosh Baruch Hu too will flip the way He leads the month from judgment into kindness. And the name of Havaya will be right side, from right to left, and not Shalom opposite. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu Hashem give all us big bracha v'tzlacha. B'siyata d'shmaya gedola. May this month, B'at Hashem, we have a complete v'na'afochu, where HaKadosh Baruch Hu will completely flip our fate, flip our mazal to mazal of bracha, to mazal of shefa, to mazal of tzlacha, and we all B'at Hashem succeed in all we set out to do this month. Amen.
Amen.